I just want to like record over. See, I'm talking even. It's recording.
Take 70.
Hi, welcome to our studio. Okay. Sorry, Sean.
With women in your eyes, all the pain, the heartache you so bad. Had much more. Can you take?
We actually met at church, and well, when we first met, Steph was quite a bit younger. Well, we're 7 years apart, so it wasn't until we both grew up a bit more, and then we became friends, and the rest is history.
Right on.
Church.
That's such a rock and roll.
Right? Yeah. Church. We met at church.
I have a lot of rock and roll, emo, alternative rock kind of influences on my side. So we got anything from Tom Petty to Fall Out Boy to My Chemical Romance to Muse to all this stuff. But I'm also classically trained, so we got that kind of theory going on in there too.
Yeah, and for myself, like the vocals, like I range from like Billie Holiday, Dinah Washington, to like Fiona Apple and old Evanescence. In This Moment, those are like I like strong female vocalists. That's what influences me the most. And then we kind of just join together. I don't know about any specific band or artist that would define us. We're kind of our own thing. So we kind of wrote two around the same time.
Yeah.
Beautiful and Fly are the two that we wrote originally, I think. Yeah.
Right on.
And we're planning on recording those for our album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, generally I'll write like lyrics and a melody, and then I send them to Steph, and then she puts the music to what I've written. That's
Cool.
And like sometimes we'll do it in person. Sometimes it's just like by sending each other stuff. Depends.
I feel like at the beginning we anticipated a lot more jazz influence
Yeah,
in
that's true. I agree.
But as we started writing together, we realized it was just more our own thing coming together. So
Yeah, it's like people always ask like what our genre is and like how to define our sound, and it just kind of happened naturally, and it is what it is. Whatever that is. I'd say the main one is love, inspiration, searching. There's pain of life's trials, and those are the main ones. Anything
Relatable
you
things.
can think of? Sadness. Yeah, well, and also sometimes I will, if there's a movie I've watched that really like touches me, I've written songs like about my feeling on that too. Yeah, we have different reward levels. So our lowest reward is like you get a personalized thank you video from us. Why wouldn't you want that? Like it's $1. Like, jeez.
We got the Skype performance.
Yep.
It's one of the higher
like a
tier
private
ones.
Skype performance. Well, there's the download of our completed album. The highest one we call the hardcore superstar level, and that is a live stream of a full day in the studio with us. There's another one. We're gonna pre-record like a video of us, like a 15-minute video of us doing a few different songs that we're choosing, and only the people that have paid for that will receive that. It'll be an exclusive. We're still working on that. We have a number of songs that we've talked about. I feel like it'll probably end up being around a dozen.
Yeah.
Because
we had a track list, and now we're rethinking
now we're
the
thinking
track
about
list.
it again.
Yeah. That's the way it goes, right?
Yeah, it never ends. It's
Yeah. Well, right now I'm really liking the one we just posted.
Yeah.
You're gonna say that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We just posted a Kickstarter update yesterday. Well, and it's also on YouTube. It's a lyric video for our song called "Please Stay." So yeah, right now I'm really liking that one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I've thought about different things, but we haven't definitely haven't finalized that yet. No, not yet.
Okay.
But we've thought about it. Yes.
I've thought about this a lot. I was thinking a warrior woman surrounded by wolves, holding two swords,
Oh.
but on a side of a van.
Right on.
I didn't know about this. Well, we've talked about doing, even before we started working on the Kickstarter campaign, we had wanted to do a video, and for our song "Beautiful." And basically, we want to get together a bunch of different people, whether they be people we know, family, friends, or people we haven't met yet, and film them, and just basically showing the beauty of everyone. Well, we do want to record at least one cover song at least. It's something we do like to do, that type of thing.
Yeah. Covers are always fun. It's how we learn to play together.
Yeah.
Dissecting other people's songs and then
making them our own.
It,
Yeah. So yeah, definitely in the future that'll be happening.
Any details?
Not yet.
Stay tuned.
Well, I started with viola when I was 12-ish. Did that all through school. did all the theory. I don't like theory. It's helpful, but I don't like theory. Early in high school, I started playing bass and dabbled a little in guitar, but it wasn't until I was about 17 when I really started getting into guitar. And then a couple years back, I picked up ukulele.
Well, I grew up with music in my house. My mom's an amazing singer and she plays piano, and so I don't know a specific age when I started singing, probably as soon as I was able to.
Right after talking.
Yeah, exactly. And then in school, I was in any choir there was, sang in church and all that, and then as I got older, I started writing my own songs and then dreaming about singing them and performing them, and yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess that's when I was early teens, I'd say, I started thinking about really wanting to be a singer.
That's hard.
I can go first if you want.
Okay. I need a moment.
I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of amazing shows, but one that stands out to me is Jesse Cook, who I saw at Center in the Square, and I had these tickets given to me, and actually I had no idea who he was, but I was like, sure, I'll go and check this out, and then I was like blown away by him and his showmanship, and like he was just like really awesome on stage and personable, and like all the musicians he had alongside him were amazing, and like he made a fan out of me, and I didn't know who he was going into it, so
I'm stuck between Jeff Tweedy at the Queen Elizabeth Theater and Wilco at Massey Hall, because
they're a little one in the same there.
Yeah,
you could say both.
both Jeff Tweedy.
Yeah.
One was really intimate and acoustic and perfection, and the other one was the full band and Massey Hall, and it's just, it was overwhelming, the sound and the experience, and so definitely one of those two. Oh, there's a guy who fell down the stairs beside us, and Jeff Tweedy's like, what's going on? We were all laughing at him. He fell down the stairs. He's like, and you're laughing at him? It was
Was he just overwhelmed because he just couldn't believe he was there
he
at
was
the
just
show?
like, oh, it's Jeff Tweedy.
He just tripped on a banana peel or something.
But he did it twice.
Oh yeah,
It was great.
it was that good.
He's like, whoops, whoops.
That was it's a pretty old song. What was that? There was a pocket of excitement that I don't think had anything to do with what I was doing on stage. Did somebody take their shirt off or something? Can somebody I'm just so curious. What's happened? Yeah. Well, that deserves applause. Did somebody fall? Almost. He's okay. Oh, I get it. Well, congratulations. Awesome.
Aww.
Tough one,
I can go
right?
first if you want.
Well, it's not like it's hard to think of great things about you, Kelly.
It's hard to just think of one. That's
That's
the
the
hard
thing.
part.
Go first if you want.
I think it's astounding her way with lyrics and how she can convey emotion, because I can't write in that way, and I have no idea how to express myself in that way. So when she comes along and she's just like, here's a song, and it's like, how do you do this? It's just like amazing, and she's always there for me. She's always a sweetheart. Anytime I need help with anything, she's there. She's my best friend.
Right on.
So I was gonna say, Steph is my best friend. And, you know, when I had to have half my head shaved because I had to have brain surgery, she shaved the side of her head that I had to get shaved too. She's been there for me. You know, when we go out together, my favorite time is when we can go out together alone and like we can talk about anything and there's no judgment, it's just love. And yeah, and like as far as the creativity goes, she blows me away. It's like I do my part of the creative process and then I'm like, here's Steph, trying to understand this, and then somehow she does. She's like the only one that's ever really understood what I mean, what I'm trying to express. And somehow you complete it and you make it beautiful.
Right on, yeah. I can relate.
That we need a hug. I love you, man.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah, like how I would word it is like, I feel like Steph's my musical soulmate. That's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And vice versa.
No. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Imagine if she didn't.
I know, she's like, I'm actually leaving the band. Okay, bye. Well, I think we're both very unique. So,
It's the
and
only
then combined
band.
together.
It's the only band that features Steph Diltz and Kelly Bass.
It's true, the one
That
and
is
only.
true. There's no other.
No.
I feel like our sound is unique. Maybe everyone says that. I don't know. But because I've never been able to be like, yeah, we're like this or we're like that. I think we just are unique.
There's an allure to the sound where a lot of people question, oh, what is it? What is it? It's like, I don't know. It sounds good though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although, like we were just talking about in the car, recently we had someone describe our music as rock, blues, and dark angel aesthetic. And we were like, we like that. Dark angel aesthetic, that part especially.
That's cool.
That's This Is Pristine. Dark angel aesthetic.
Absolutely.
I think we've definitely been through our own share of problems and stuff throughout life, so it seems like this is one of the only ways to actually express
Yeah.
any
Agreed.
sort of emotion.
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when, I mean, like, individually, I think, you know, like, when I'm writing lyrics and a melody, I have my own feelings going on, and you have yours when you're creating music, but especially when we, like, come together, and it's like, whoa, like, magical. Like we were talking about the song that we posted yesterday, I'm pretty sure that was, like, we recorded, I'm pretty sure that was the first time that we even went over it together. And it just, things a lot of times, I mean, not always, but a lot of times they just mesh. And we're like, whoa, that worked. That was cool.
Those are the greatest moments, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, as a vocalist, I always felt like, well, not always, but I wanted to sing with Michael Bublé. I think as a band, I think it would be cool to collaborate with Coldplay. I think that we would
awesome.
come up with some really amazing stuff with Coldplay.
Yeah.
But it would also be cool to do something heavier, like with Judas Priest or something like that.
Me personally, Jeff Tweedy. Obviously.
I'd definitely be down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm allowed to join or
yeah,
no?
you can join. That'd be
Okay.
awesome.
All right.
I also think something with Joan Jett would be really
Oh,
cool.
that I can get
I
on
could
board
chug
with
along,
that.
you could sing along, like,
Yeah.
because it's Joan Jett.
I can
Exactly.
dig that.
That was it. That was my
I
contribution.
totally agree.
Yeah. I don't know. You could thank him for asking us questions.
We're gonna make him kneel in front of us.
I know, wait a second.
Here, we can make space for you.
Thank you, Sean, for the wonderful questions.
No problem.
Thanks for.
And allowing us to be in your studio.
Yes.
To record it. This is where we recorded yours this week and where we